banded cat camels, and so banded segmental cat camels. And so we're gonna need in this drill is a nice loose band, like the thin bands. These are about maybe 1/4 inch. You don't want something too thick because it might be hard and be too restricted to kind of stretch it out over your body. So we all know the cat camel, basically the movement that kind of you form like a wave with your body, which is a great exercise to work on just spinal mobility and just joint health. But this just takes it to be more intentful, where we want to move basically our lower back before we move our upper back, or vice versa, move our upper back before we move our low back. So that's what we call segmental. So think that we're trying to move piece by piece. It's not gonna feel like that, but if we can start moving more segmentally and starting to articulate areas that maybe don't move as well or don't move as one unit, that's what we're working on here. So this will take time just to get better at, but the band just really helps to facilitate the feedback on where to move first. So we'll put this around our low back, okay? And then you're gonna stretch it out. So don't let it just be here, like really stretch it around your low back so you have room just to put your hands on the ground. And so I like putting it between the thumbs. You can put it over the hand in between the thumb, whatever feels the most secure in terms of it's not like moving around too much, okay? So there's not a perfect way to put it, just put it in a position that feels the most comfortable for you, and you're gonna stretch around your low back, okay? So I'm gonna go around the thumbs, okay? So I'm gonna get nice and stretched out. And again, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, just like your regular cat camel. And because the band is at my low back, I want to move at my low back before I start moving from my upper back, okay? So it's nothing changes other than just moving a lot more slower, okay? So again, I'm at my low back. And as you're doing this, think about inhaling and exhaling. So I'm going to inhale as I start moving, and I'm going to exhale as I want to reciprocate and reverse the movement. So nice and tall, inhale. Exhale, move to the low back. And then round the upper back. Inhale, move to the low back. Exhale, move the upper back. Again, I'm inhaling, moving the low back. I'm exhaling, move the upper back. And as you can see, right, I'm trying my best to move from my low back before I move my upper back. And then reverse, move my upper back before I move my low back. So we're just really training our brain, our body, to be able to move in different areas at different times, as opposed to one complete unit, okay? So it's very important that we start training our ability to dissociate and segmentally move through areas that might not get that individualized work. Okay, so that's our banded segment.